Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the most gripping true crime stories from around the world. Today, we're delving into another tragic and heartbreaking case. Jastine Valdez was a 24-year-old Filipino woman who came to Ireland with her parents in search of a better life. Known for her quiet demeanor and close relationship with her family, she had dreams of building a stable future. Unfortunately, her life was cut short in a tragic and horrifying manner that shocked the nation and brought attention to the dangers lurking even in seemingly safe environments. This is the story of Jastine Valdez, a story of loss, fear, and a desperate search for answers. Jastine Valdez lived in Enniskerry, County Wicklow, a serene and picturesque area known for its lush landscapes and tranquility. Born in the Philippines, she moved to Ireland with her parents to start a new chapter in their lives. She attended college and worked part-time, striving to support herself and her family. Jastine was described as a loving daughter who was always smiling and had a bright future ahead of her. Life for Jastine and her family seemed to be going well. They had settled into the Irish community, and like many young people, she was looking forward to what the future held. She was close to her parents, and they had built a quiet life together, embracing the opportunities that Ireland offered. Little did they know that their world would soon be shattered by an act of senseless violence. Before proceeding, I'd like to share an important message with everyone. We've been exerting our utmost effort to produce top-notch content on our channel. Despite our dedication over a considerable period, we're yet to reach our initial goal of 1,000 subscribers, with 97% of our viewers yet to subscribe. Therefore, we kindly ask you to consider subscribing to our channel if you enjoy our content. On May 19th, 2018, Jastine Valdez was walking home from a bus stop near Enniskerry when she was abducted in broad daylight. A witness reported seeing a woman being forcibly pulled into a black Nissan Qashqai SUV. The sight was disturbing, a young woman being dragged into a vehicle against her will. The witness immediately contacted the authorities, triggering a nationwide search. The abduction was swift and brazen, taking place on a quiet road where such incidents were unheard of. It was the kind of act that sends a shiver down the spine of any community. An abduction in broad daylight, with no apparent reason, by an unknown individual. As news of Jastine's disappearance spread, there was an outpouring of concern and fear. Who would do such a thing, and why? The Gardaí, Ireland's national police service, launched an intensive search operation. They appealed to the public for any information about the vehicle or the suspect. The abduction sent shockwaves through the community, with people coming together to support Jastine's family and assist in any way they could. It was a race against time to find Jastine and bring her home safely. As the search for Jastine intensified, the police focused on the black Nissan Qashqai captured in CCTV footage. The vehicle was registered to a man named Mark Hennessy, a 40-year-old married father of two from Bray, County Wicklow. Hennessy had no prior history of violent crime, but he quickly became the prime suspect in the case. The authorities launched a manhunt to locate him and the vehicle. The police appealed to the public, urging anyone with information to come forward. Roadblocks were set up, and officers patrolled the streets, searching for any sign of the suspect or the vehicle. Meanwhile, Jastine's family was left in agonizing uncertainty, hoping for the best but fearing the worst. The tension was palpable, and the community held its breath, praying for Jastine's safe return. As the hours passed, the pressure mounted. The Gardaí knew that time was of the essence. Finally, on May 20th, 2018, they spotted Hennessy's vehicle in Cherrywood, South Dublin. Armed officers approached the car, and in a tragic turn of events, Mark Hennessy was shot and killed by the Gardaí. This brought the manhunt to an abrupt end, but it also meant that crucial information about Jastine's whereabouts might have died with him. With the primary suspect dead, the focus shifted to finding Jastine. The police searched the area around where Hennessy was found, hoping for clues. Hours later, they discovered Jastine Valdez's body in a wooded area near Puck's Castle Lane, Rathmichael, County Dublin. The discovery confirmed the worst fears of her family and the community. The autopsy revealed that Jastine had been strangled to death. The motive behind the abduction and murder remains unclear, but it was evident that Hennessy acted alone. The randomness of the crime only added to the horror. Jastine had no prior connection to her killer. It was a senseless act that stole a young life full of promise. The murder of Jastine Valdez sent shockwaves throughout Ireland and the Filipino community worldwide. There was an outpouring of grief and anger, and the case sparked discussions about safety and the dangers that women face daily. Vigils were held in her memory, both in Ireland and the Philippines, as people came together to mourn the loss of a bright young woman whose life was tragically cut short. The Valdez family, devastated by the loss of their only child, expressed gratitude for the support they received from the Irish people. They faced unimaginable grief and had to navigate the complexities of a foreign legal system while dealing with the reality that their daughter was gone forever. The investigation into Jastine's murder brought to light several troubling questions. Mark Hennessy had no previous violent criminal record, leaving many to wonder what drove him to commit such a heinous act. Was it a crime of opportunity, or were there deeper psychological issues at play? The Gardaí conducted a thorough investigation, but with Hennessy dead, the full motive behind his actions remained a mystery. The case also raised questions about how abductions and missing person cases are handled in Ireland. Could anything have been done differently to save Jastine? Was there a way to apprehend the suspect without lethal force? These questions lingered in the minds of the public and the media, leading to debates about policing tactics and the handling of critical incidents. The small community of Enniskerry, where Jastine and her family lived, was left reeling from the tragedy. A place known for its peace and tranquility was suddenly thrust into the spotlight, and its residents were forced to confront a harsh reality. The sense of safety that had once defined the area was shattered, replaced by a haunting awareness of vulnerability. Residents organised memorial services, lit candles and left flowers to honour Jastine's memory. The community's response was one of unity and support, but it was also tinged with fear and sorrow. The murder served as a grim reminder that evil could lurk anywhere, even in the most idyllic settings. The tragic death of Jastine Valdez has left a lasting impact on those who knew her and on the wider Irish community. Her murder is a stark reminder of the unpredictability of life and the importance of vigilance and safety. It also highlighted the need for stronger support systems for immigrants and the vulnerable, ensuring they feel safe and protected in their new homes. For Jastine's family, the pain of their loss is a daily reality. They remember her as a loving daughter with a bright smile and a promising future. Her story is not just one of tragedy, but also a testament to the strength and resilience of a family and community determined to honour her memory. Jastine Valdez's case remains a chilling chapter in Ireland's recent history, a story of a young woman who came to a new land with hope and dreams only to have them cruelly taken away. Her memory continues to be a source of reflection on the issues of safety, mental health, and community solidarity. The nation will remember Jastine Valdez not just as a victim, but as a symbol of the need to protect and cherish every life. Additionally, the Q Crime channel offers numerous other captivating cases for you to explore. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated with Q Crime Story videos every day. Farewell for now, and we eagerly anticipate your presence in our future videos.